Genesis chapter 10. These are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tyrus. The sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan: Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. From these the coastland peoples spread in their lands, each with his own language, by their clans, in their nations. The sons of Ham: Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush: Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteca. The sons of Ramah: Sheba and Dedan. Cush fathered Nimrod. He was the first on earth to be a mighty man. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From that land he went into Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Calah, and Resen between Nineveh and Calah. That is the great city. Egypt fathered Ludim, Anamim, Lehabim, Naphtuhim, Pathrusim, Casluhim, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorim. Canaan fathered Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, the Hivites, the Arkites, and the Sinites, the Arvadites, the Zemarites, and the Hamathites. Afterward, the clans of the Canaanites dispersed, and the territory of the Canaanites extended from Sidon in the direction of Gerar as far as Gaza, in the direction of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboim, as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. To Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth, children were born. The sons of Shem: Elam, Asher, Arpachshad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram: Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Arpachshad fathered Shelah, and Shelah fathered Eber. To Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan fathered Almodad, Shalef, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Diklah, Obal, Ebamael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. The territory in which they lived extended from Misha in the direction of Sephar to the hill country of the east. These are the sons of Shem, by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. These are the clans of the sons of Noah, according to their genealogies, in their nations, and from these the nations spread abroad on the earth after the flood. A couple thoughts on this chapter. So it seems that it's pretty obvious that Noah was a righteous man, and that when he cursed his son Ham and Canaan with him, that the curse stuck. We have the benefit of foreknowledge and being able to look back from reading the Bible, and we see that from Ham we have Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. And out of Canaan, the Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Arkites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. So all of these are the enemies of the Israelites. Every single one of them, including Egypt. Egypt was an actual person, named after a person, Egypt. The country was. And then we also see that they dispersed these people dispersed into areas such as Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim. So these are all places where evil is practiced, and people do not follow the Lord. They do not respect him, do not worship him. They worship other gods. What's interesting in this is that though Ham is cursed, though Canaan is cursed with him, I find it interesting, isn't it interesting, that Israel is called out of one man to go to the land of Canaan, and that will be the land that the Israelites take over, and it becomes Israel. And so Ham's firstborn, or maybe not firstborn, son, but anyways, one of his sons, an important son, is actually not given the benefit of having land that remains his by name in the future, but the Israelites come and they take it. Just one other note here is that out of Shem comes a whole line of people who will eventually have lands named after their own name, obviously, but not one of these is where Abraham comes from. He comes from Ur of the Chaldeans. So we're not seeing that right now. And Shem is where eventually Abraham will come out of. So I'm just looking through this list here as I'm talking, and I don't see off the top right here, it's not obvious to me where Abraham comes from, but he's coming soon. So anyways, this is really interesting. Whenever there's a list of names, I always find it interesting to see who's related to who, and I actually really like reading the names because they're different than North America or European names. So I read them kind of with an accent in my head. And anyways, I just find it interesting. So these are the clans of the sons of Noah. And up next, we will be reading Genesis chapter 11.